Hi Sagittarius, welcome to my channel, The Fool's Journey Tarot. This is a general love reading for the sign of Sagittarius for the upcoming week. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Everything you need to know about the video and the reading is in the description box below, so please check that out. If you are a returning viewer, thank you for coming back and viewing more of my videos. I appreciate your support. I do want to say for everybody watching that because this is a general love reading, it can pertain to any kind of relationship, situation, or circumstance that you're dealing with. As always, take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. My intention is always to reach as many people as I can who need this message the most and who will benefit the most from the message. So I'm going to get started, Sagittarius, after a couple of shuffles, and we'll see what's going on with you guys. I hope 2020 is treating you well so far. I can't believe we're already in February. Time just flies by for me. I don't know where it goes. All right, Sagittarius. Let's get started and see what's going on with you guys today. Here we go. In your underlying energy, we have the Devil in reverse, paired with the Sun. The Two of Wands in reverse, the Five of Cups, the Hermit, with the Three of Cups, the Three of Pentacles in reverse, paired with the Nine of Cups. So you might be shedding some light on a situation or clearing something up that maybe has held you back for a little while or kept you feeling like you were hanging on to something that wasn't right for you or wasn't good for you. This might be pertaining to a work situation or a group dynamic within a group of a circle of friends or coworkers, possibly family. You may be dealing with some grief and sadness regarding a decision that was made or something that happened in the past that was unpreventable. But whatever this was for you, I think it might be moving you in the right direction, even though it didn't feel very good. It might be moving you into the direction of a wish or a manifestation, something that you want for yourself. So although I feel like you're maybe dealing with some grief, Sagittarius, or again, something that maybe didn't go right for you, possibly related to a group of friends, family members, co-workers, whatever this was for you that didn't work out is actually moving you forward towards something that you want, or wish fulfillment of some sort. Let's get some more cards out here and see what else we have. So we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And the Nine of Swords. Seven of Cups. Four of Wands in reverse. Seven of Pentacles. Six of Wands. Death in reverse. And the King of Pentacles in reverse. So we have the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, both in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles is in your underlying energy set of cards, and the King of Pentacles is in your outcome cards. So I want to talk about these two energies first, before we get too far into this message. The Queen of Pentacles is clarifying the Devil in reverse. Both of these energies can indicate people who are feeling insecure or incapable. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse can indicate someone who is a little self-centered, someone who might be focused on taking care of her own needs versus others. This can indicate someone who might be careless with money. The King of Pentacles in reverse, typically if he's in the upright position, he's somebody who's very loyal. He's a father figure, family man, somebody who cares for others. In the reverse, this is somebody who may have rejected his responsibility within a partnership or a family dynamic. This is somebody who can, who again is feeling insecure or incapable. Maybe somebody who is unable to maybe hold down a job, for example. So both of these energies, I feel like this is obviously these two people are connected in some way. Sagittarius, I'm going to say that you are the Queen of Pentacles because that energy is in your underlying set of cards. And the King of Pentacles is somebody that you're dealing with. But I also want to remind you to be flexible with the energy. The gender of the cards doesn't matter. It's just the energy that you're embodying. And you can mix and match the roles. If this reading resonates for you, Sagittarius, you're going to know it, and you're also going to know who you are in this reading. So it could be one or the other. Also, as I indicate in my description box, you can feel like this is a reading for you, but you could also potentially feel like you're actually cross-watching for somebody that you're dealing with. So be flexible in that manner. So I think you've been in your head about something. You've been worrying about something, maybe feeling some anxiety. And grieving possibly the instability of this relationship or the situation that you're in. There seems to be some confusion surrounding maybe a decision that was made. This king feels like he is hanging on to something in the past that maybe didn't work out, or something that didn't go his way, or something that he was unhappy or dissatisfied about. Maybe didn't match what he thought he was manifesting or what he wanted. Perhaps that's this connection. I feel like the king and the queen could potentially be a part of a group dynamic, family situation, maybe co-workers. With the Three of Cups down here, I feel like there's other people involved. Some kind of decision was made that caused some confusion, or caused some confusion and some grief and some instability. Let's get some more cards out here, Sagittarius, and see what else we get. So we have the Four of Pentacles. And the Three of Swords in reverse. King of Wands. Five of Wands. Six of Wands again in the same set of cards with the Six of Wands. The King of Pentacles, this time in the upright position. The Three of Wands. And the Ace of Cups. So I feel like the King of Wands made some kind of decision on behalf of a group of people. I feel like it was a decision that caused you some confusion, Sagittarius. I feel like he's also represented by this King of Wands. He made a decision that benefited a group of people instead of you, maybe, or he put other people first. It feels like he put a group of people first. Again, this could be, and I feel like this King of Wands represents the King of Pentacles. I feel like he could potentially be, this is someone who's a leader, could be a boss, somebody who makes decisions, delegates responsibility. The decision that this person made is causing you some confusion and putting you in your head. It feels like he made the decision, like I said, with the consideration of others in mind, but maybe not you. This may be a work situation. I'm going to throw this out there because it's a message I'm getting. I feel this feels like a work situation where maybe the Queen of Pentacles is being let go or forced out of a situation, forced out of a group dynamic or a work situation or a job. And I feel like the Queen of Pentacles is trying to hang on. I also feel like you're tied to this King of Pentacles. It could be a sibling situation or a close friendship, but there's a tie to this King of Pentacles. But he may have made a decision, Sagittarius, that benefited a group over you. In other words, I mean, it feels like he's the boss of a situation and he fired you. That's what I'm getting more than anything. And it's a weird message and it seems simple based on what looks like a more complicated situation than just a boss fired you. But it feels like you were let go or you were released or you're trying to hang on though. You don't want to go. I think you're trying to hang on. But some decision was made that was out of your control. And someone else was put over, someone else's needs, desires, or well-being was put over your needs, desires, or your well-being. I feel like the Queen of Pentacles is being released, let go. that there was possibly some conflict or something that wasn't working out, a group dynamic that was unstable. And the King of Pentacles, King of Wands, feels like he made a decision. He made an executive decision that maybe was not very popular. But I think he made the decision because he thought it was the best decision for the group dynamic. If this is a business or workplace situation, it feels like he released the Queen of Pentacles. And again, I feel like I'm reading for the Queen of Pentacles, but you could be anybody in this reading. You could even be potentially an external energy that is dealing with this situation, the King and Queen of Pentacles, and you're one of these external energies, one of these people who's being affected by the decision in actually a positive way. Maybe you're not the Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, but I'm reading for the Queen of Pentacles, which just means that I feel like her energy is, she and the King of Pentacles energy is the strongest, obviously, in this reading. Actually, the King of Pentacles is the strongest energy right now. Because I think the Queen of Pentacles is affected by his decisions. And let's get some more cards out here. Sagittarius. So we have the Three of Swords again in your underlying energy twice, once in the reverse, once in the upright position. So the Queen of Pentacles, if you're the Queen of Pentacles, you're dealing with some significant pain and sorrow, some significant heartbreak, and it's because of potential third-party situation or external energies. This is not just a situation between you and this King of Pentacles. And we have the Lovers. So I think you're feeling some significant grief, probably in your head, about this relationship or multiple relationships. And you may just be finding something out that has you feeling confused, but also very hurt. We have Death. Two of Pentacles in reverse. The Two of Cups in reverse. The Six of Wands, clarifying the Six of Wands in the same set of cards, and the Six of Wands is actually in this same set 3 times. So this king made a decision that benefited a group of people over this Queen of Pentacles. And I feel like he's released this connection, or released this relationship, or let something go. It may be something I think he put a lot of time and thought into. This isn't something that he just did out of the blue. We have the Three of Cups again, clarifying Death in reverse, and the Ace of Cups again in reverse, clarifying this King of Pentacles in reverse. I think he has a connection with this Queen of Pentacles, but he put other people's needs before his own. So this shadow energy is really not shadow energy. It's more of him disregarding what he wanted versus what was good for the group. And he let the Queen of Pentacles go, because I feel like there's the Queen of Pentacles. I mean, I hate to say this, if you're Sagittarius, if you're the Queen of Pentacles, I think this King of Pentacles saw you as the weak link, as the reason behind this instability and grief within this group dynamic. You have been identified as a weak link, which has you feeling considerably confused and grieving this decision that was made, because I think this king brought an end to this relationship. Again, I feel like the Queen of Pentacles is kind of being shoved out of the picture, and you're trying to hang on to the situation. But this King of Pentacles made this decision for the good of the group. This message is really clear and strong, Sagittarius. And I feel for this Queen of Pentacles because I'm not seeing, right now I'm not seeing the reason behind why this king is making this decision, because it feels like you're tied to this king. It feels like there could be, again, a connection in a sense of a family or a very close friend. I mean, the King and Queen of Pentacles, you know, and I think this king has love for you. And I think he feels like he had to give something up for the good of the group. So it feels like he's letting go of the Queen of Pentacles, even though he doesn't want to. Let's get this last round of cards out here, Sagittarius, and see if we can't come up with any more information. So we have the Page of Wands, the Nine of Swords again, clarifying the same set of cards with the Nine of Swords. High Priestess in reverse. Knight of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Eight of Cups. Two of Swords. And the King of Pentacles again, clarifying the King of Pentacles. He's on the table 3 times. Okay, you know what? This reading is going to run a little bit longer. Sometimes I can't help it. These cards are just, they astound me. So you're in your head about this relationship big time, Sagittarius. I mean, whatever recently has been revealed to you, whatever has happened, whatever decision this king made that you've recently become aware of, has been heartbreaking to you. And I feel like you're trying to hang on. I feel like you're trying to maybe work through some grief and then try to hang on to this relationship or situation. Again, it could be a workplace dynamic. I'm feeling very strong. It feels like a workplace dynamic. It could be a social circle, group of friends. You're very confused by this decision that this king made, King of Wands, King of Pentacles. But he made it because he feels like it's best. It's the right decision, not necessarily for him, but for the group. Because there's a sense that something was holding this group back, or the success of the group, because there was something imbalanced, and it was a relationship. And I think over time, I think this king's put a lot of thought into this, a significant amount of thought. He's not just jumped to conclusions, but he's realized there was an imbalance, there was a weak link, there was a relationship within this group dynamic that wasn't working. And frankly, Sagittarius, he decided it was you. And in order for this group to have success and to move forward with whatever this was, if it's a business dynamic or work situation, whatever, he had to leave something behind, and that was you, or that is you. If you're watching this reading for clarity and trying to figure out why this king did this, I think that honestly, communication is going to have to be had, because I can't answer that question. All I can say is he felt like the relationship within this group dynamic was unstable, and the biggest message I'm getting is that he identified you as a weak link. Now, this is an interesting set of cards, because I feel like, again, he released or let go of a relationship that maybe he felt close to or tied to maybe something he wanted. Maybe he got you into this mix. Maybe, he owns a business, for example. He's a boss and he owns a business, and he, got you involved in it because he wanted, to work with you or help you out or whatever the case may be. And then realized that it wasn't working out. And even though this was something that he wanted, he sacrificed his wants for the good of the group. So while it might feel like he's lacking loyalty on your end, he's making a responsible move for the good of the group. Does that make sense, Sagittarius? If you're on the receiving end of what happened here, this isn't going to feel good to you. It's not going to make sense to you, but I feel like he didn't have a choice, because again, he is responsible for making these decisions, head over heart decisions. I've been using that term a lot lately. Let's get a Dreams of Gaia tarot card for you, Sagittarius, and see if we can't get any last minute advice or words of wisdom from Spirit, something that will help you move forward in the situation, maybe resolve the situation, maybe repair what's happened. It feels like the decision that was made by this King of Pentacles, King of Wands, was definitive. I think he did put a lot of thought into this. And frankly, I don't think he's changing his mind. But you never know. I mean, I'm reading energy, and energy can change on, in a second. I mean, all you have to do is change, for example, the way you're thinking, or change your perspective, and you can change the energy of a situation. So it's not like this is all set in stone, and I'm not going to determine the outcome one way or another. I'm just telling you what I'm reading right now. This is a current situation that you're dealing with, and I feel the significant amount of grief and anxiety on your part, Sagittarius. But this doesn't mean that it's set in stone. I can't predict the outcome or whether or not, because I feel like you're hanging on to this situation. I feel like you're confused. I feel like you feel betrayed. And at the very least, I suppose you could try some communication. Try to clear up how you feel by contacting this person, initiating some conversation with this king to get a clearer understanding of where his head's at. You get one card for Sagittarius. And then we'll wrap up this reading. I'm just going to take this one. You know what? I'm taking this one. This is 5 of Earth. 5 of Earth is the 5 of Pentacles. This is not a very positive card. From what I remember, I haven't pulled it in a long time. Let's see how this resonates for you, Sagittarius. At the very least, maybe it can give you some clarity regarding the situation. Let's see what we come up with. It did come up in the upright position. It's about a half page. Okay, here we go, Sagittarius. When the 5 of Earth card appears, awareness is of key importance. Something is not right. Someone is not as they seem. Someone lies and deceives, and that someone could be you. Could it be that you are lying to yourself and those around you? It might not be a deliberate deception, but it is a deception nonetheless. The 5 of Earth can also symbolize the devil inside, who encourages you to take the easy way out, to look for options that lead to instant gratification instead of putting in the hard work that yields enduring success. Is his voice in your head and heart inspiring you to risk everything for the chance of a quick buck or a momentary thrill? Think twice. If you choose to take a gamble now, you risk losing it all. The trickster is the beautiful con man whose sweet words encourage you to believe your own lies and deceptions. He caters to your weaknesses and addictions, dealing out easy lies instead of hard truths. He tells you to blame others for all that is wrong, disappointments, heartache, past failures, and missed opportunities, instead of taking responsibility for your own choices and actions. Wherever the deception lays at this time, there may be some basis for your doubts and questions. Your inner voice is telling you to look closer and see beyond selfish desires and blame so you can perceive the truth. Be honest with yourself, or heartache and disappointment may well follow. Well, there you go, Sagittarius. I mean, I don't know what else to say about that. I think that if you are this Queen of Pentacles and you're dealing with this kind of energy, it's possible that this King of Pentacles, King of Wands, has decided that you were deceptive. I don't know why I can't come up with my words today. And this person has let you go because they don't trust you. I don't think, at this point in time, I don't feel like I'm reading for the Queen of Pentacles, the Sagittarius. Here's the thing, and I'm just going to close this out after I say this. This is a difficult energy to accept as your own. But I think that everybody goes through situations in their lives where they don't act appropriately. They're not acting in a manner that's beneficial for themselves or for others. If you acted in a manner where you're an opportunist or you're trying to get away with something, you were deceiving the people around you, the people that were caring for you, people you were working with, taking advantage of a situation, trying to get what you can out of it because, you know, the opportunity was there without putting the effort forward because you're in it for yourself, then this is a justified decision that this king made. And while it might be hard to be dealing with this, if you take this lesson to the bank and you accept responsibility for what's been done and what happened, you can turn this around. You can turn this into a situation where you've gained significant wisdom, change the energy that you're dealing with, and come out of the situation shiny and new on the other side, Sagittarius. So if this is you dealing with the situation and you're still watching this video, it feels like you're dealing with some shadow energy that's pretty rough. And it may feel like a slap in the face right now. But honestly, you could take this to the bank and have a significant life lesson in your back pocket and move forward with something new, with a new perspective, a new outlook, and change your ways. Because if this is what you're dealing with right now, I think it's time to think how you operate. Think about how you operate, how you treat people, and what your motives are when you're involved with other people and you're affecting their lives too. So I'm going to leave that here, Sagittarius. This was a little bit of a rough reading. I hope that it gave you some clarity. I hope you're able to move forward with success. If you're the King of Pentacles, you did the right thing. If you're the other people involved in the situation, the King of Pentacles did the right thing. He made the right move, and he is he's a leader for a reason. It's because he earned this. Anyway, I'm going to leave that here. Thank you so much for watching, Sagittarius. If it did resonate, please like, share, and subscribe. I hope that I see you again soon. Bye.